Hey, welcome to the Fire for Life Entertainment. You are the featured artist of the week. How does that sound?
No,
Are you excited? Are you excited about
I'm
that?
over. Yeah,
you you
I'm
said you're nervous.
elated right now. Not nervous. I'm just playing. I do a lot of interviews, so I'm always ready for.
You're you're always ready for anything. Okay. So today is Wednesday. We're going to do Wordplay Wednesday. But before that, we want everyone to get to know who you are. Who is Gequality? Where was Gequality born and raised? Tell us all about that.
Uh, okay, I was born in Spanish Town Hospital, really. But I spent like 3 to 2 years in Spanish Town, where my dad lived, and then I migrate to um, Bulby, St. Thomas.
Okay.
So I'm on
Okay.
the border between St. Thomas and St. Andrew, so I feel my place, the entire
Okay.
place. Uh,
Oh,
Basically, yeah.
well, cool. You mentioned your father. I understand you come from a line of music. Tell me about that.
Well, it's like you're destined for something,
Uh-huh.
and you don't care if you run from it, it still haunt you. You
Okay.
understand? If
Mm-hmm.
you're used to singing, then and you try to stop yourself from singing, just by hearing a beat, it will just come right back, and you'll be like, "Oh, I'm singing." You understand? So
Right.
it's just natural. I mean, he's a very talented individual, and from his DNA, it's in him. So I mean, he produced me. So you know,
Eh, So you
the
had no
transaction
choice.
happened.
You the transaction happened. So you had no choice but to be in this music career, especially when it's in you.
Definitely, I have no choice.
No
I
choice.
have no choice.
It's what you call through and through. Tell me about how your music career began, besides, from birth. But
Okay,
how has it transcended in to what we are now?
okay. You see me kind of look distracted.
Yes,
Um,
I do. And I am a woman
I
that
got
deserves a whole lot of attention, G quality. I'm not, what's going
yeah,
on?
I got a lot of people like in my WhatsApp, and they're gonna kill me because they've been asking me like, when is the date? When is the date? And if they miss it, they're gonna kill me. So
Okay.
I'm like sending a blast right now. So sorry
Okay.
for the interruption. That's yeah. I'm just sending a
Okay.
blast. Saying tune in now. Okay, I'm all yours. Ready?
All right. Okay. Because, I'm a woman. I deserve attention, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And the
Well,
name
now
is
that
Berry. Oh yeah, Berry, right? Okay.
Sherry Berry.
Sherry Berry. You're married?
No, but I am in a relationship.
I ask if you're married.
No, I'm not.
You're not married? Not Marino. Mary. As in Merry Christmas. See,
Well, that
it
I
seems
am.
like a you a drink. It seems like a you a drink, I don't know me. Yes, so
I
you were
am
saying.
Sherry. I'm married. Yes. So tell us about your music career. You did say you mentioned your dad. Tell us how we know that it started there, but how has it continued to climb to where you are now?
Okay, I give birth to the name Gequality around, you could say, 10 years ago.
Okay.
But my journey is much longer than that, because I used to be a part of the alliance, but not by paper though. Just by
Mhm.
words, you don't know Bounty Killer the general, and the general the anywhere we did it. You understand?
Right.
So I give birth to the name Gequality like afterwards, 2000 and let's say 10.
Okay.
Um, Doing a lot of shows in Bulby where I grew up, and you know the response was good, and you know it kind of motivate me to try to do like more. It's like the more people comment on my talent, it's like
Yeah.
it give you that eager to do more. And then I can remember I reached this point of giving up, like yo, based on the oh the music world is, oh everybody's like for the money right now. You know, you can't get your song out there unless you know you push your big money. You know,
Right.
thanks to you guys who really look out for talent, not, you understand? So I as I said, I was around Bounty Killer. I was introduced to Bounty Killer by a friend called Tugsy Malone as a youngster back then, yeah. So I was introduced by to Bounty Killer by Tugsy Malone, where I started to like perform and try to be like Bounty Killer, which I learned after. No, you can't be like Bounty Killer.
No.
That's a Bounty Killer. You understand? It's very standout and thing.
Yes, he is his own person.
Yeah. So it's like I'm battling with my personality musically then. Like, who am I? And I gotta ask myself now, who are you? You know, you ask yourself that rhetorical question like, yo, who are you? You're not Bounty Killer because there's a Bounty Killer. You're not Beanie Man because there's a Beanie Man. So who are you? So I have to do that soul search where I search and, you know, choose some this little that and that together and try to get something different. At one point I was saying that I am Ricky Stereo. And you know, me can't take that title because I'm not that great.
No.
Yeah, I understand. So, as I said, I was battling a lot to find who is Gequality, and then based on going here and going there and performing and seeing the feedback, it's not my choice, but practically the public then like. They're like, I don't like that song. I like this song. So it forced me now to create more of these type of songs to try and please the public, because you know you're not doing music for yourself. You're a messenger. So you know, I started out doing music with my cousin KB, and he go by the name KB the Great, and yeah, I'm the one.
I met him.
Yeah, I'm the one who bring him into music, really, because you know him. The story is my father is this great icon, and then I become this person now where I am always knocking something, saying something on that beat, and he's around me because he's my close cousin, and he's around me like every day, all day. So he's like he started to like utter a few words, and I'm like, nah, that's whack. And you know, then he started doing stuff now, and then guess what? He actually adapt that talent also, and that versatility, till we did a song called Them Can't Diss Me in a Bulby, St. Thomas where I come from. And Them Can't Diss Me was a song where it was like, no, I wouldn't do a song like that.
Okay.
Because of where the world is today, you know, the killing, the this, the that. Them Can't Diss Me was one of those songs where once it start to play, if your yard is beside a zinc fence and the sound system is there and an event is taking place, you will have to hire somebody to put up that fence. And I'm not exaggerating. It is flat. So me and KB did the song Them Can't Diss Me, and I don't know what get into my head. Say, yo, let's do the video. And we did that video for Them Can't Diss Me. It wasn't a professional video, but it was constructed properly. And we give it to a guy who we have a local channel where it have about maybe like 40,000 people watch it. And the guy aired it on the TV channel. You have we call it a local channel. So after every dance, you know, you got KB and Gequality coming on now with Them Can't Diss Me. And that was the biggest song for like maybe like 7 to 8 months in Bull Bay, because the song went it, then the video went it, and I actually get tired of seeing myself on TV. I'm like, nah, I was already.
A local celebrity.
They was still like,
oh, I can't hear you.
Near to us because you can't hear me.
Okay, now there you go.
Okay, it's just the devil. The devil wicked, and I mean I like him.
Wicked.
So yeah. So anyway, the song was on the cable for like it can open up something different to me now. I'm like, no, youth, you're bad. You're bad. And you know, also it kind of give KB that push also, because he was like, yo, if I did this just one song with you, and we create that damage, let's continue. And from there, you know, me leave from some crazy name. I was called Foxy K one at the time, and then I was like, no, Foxy K sound too feminine. As I said, my journey, I'm doing name, I'm changing from one thing to the other. I leave and go.
Foxy K, I need the story behind Foxy K.
All right, Foxy K, in music, you don't want to go with a name that sound too hard, like too tough. Like, yo, I don't like that name there. You know, and you don't want to go too soft where them a person can counteract you too quick. So I was like sitting down. Then you used to have the song with Foxy Brown back then, and she did that. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna do that Foxy K. It wasn't in a public thing. We just said it's to you now. Yeah, KB. Yeah, KB. Yeah. So I changed the name now from Foxy K. No, it wasn't a thing that I published, you know. It was like me just like saying, yo, my name Foxy K. KB, you know, because as I say, me and him grow close. So I changed it and say, you know what? My father is a great icon. My name myself Ricky Lucas. So as I said, soul searching, me keep jumping from one thing to the other. And one day I was over by Tugsy Malone, and I look on the buckle, and as a young toddler, you know, I look on the bottle and it mark quality. I mean, the quality have a buzz to it, you know. But it's still not finished. Remember, add the G to it. I'm gonna add the G and get Gequality, and from that day, it's like you give yourself a name. You're not gonna own the name as yet until you listen how it sounds from a next person mouth. So it is easy to call with people like, yo, quality, Gequality, and you know, I'm in the street, people like, yo, quality, what one? So I'm like,
okay. Like, quality.
Yeah.
Quality. What's
so
your standard?
I realize it work. You know, and from I realize it work, I just stuck with the name Quality. The name Quality, it kind of give me, under the name Quality, I got a lot of good songs. I mean, my biggest song so far was a song called Love Making. That was a hit on YouTube.
I listened to that.
Yeah. It is crazy how I write, because I write from emotions. Whatever I'm feeling, you know, I'll write. I don't just get up and say, no, I write a song.
Am I getting it right where it's magic genie? Let me see, look at my notes. Full of magic like a genie. Did I get that right? Genie? Body making a body jump like a
Bunny rabbit? I think me a jump, you know, me a jump.
I see you.
Yeah, so I'm like crazy when it comes to writing. You know, sometimes my father, like, him will like say, yo, you're doing too much of those type of lyrics. but I'm trying to show him, say, hey, this is my era. You understand? Me feel whenever I'm expressing myself, especially sexually, I think me do a good job. Like, you know, me not gonna pretend and say, hey, I'm this Christian or this reggae roots reggae type of artist. You have to be you. And if you don't be you, you're gonna fight with your own self trying to be something that you're not. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm stuck in that era though, because I have songs like Love, and that is a big song also, you know. So I'm like for everything, every song. I will do hip hop tomorrow. Nobody know where my mind gonna go. I'm just like that.
Well, that's a great leeway into what inspires you. What inspires your music? You said for you to be true to yourself. Where do you get that inspiration from?
I guess it's like feelings. You know, as human beings, we go through a lot of emotions. Maybe we're going through you know, heartbreak, maybe we're going through mourning, or maybe we're going through some fireworks, sex, whatever, and you decide, so you're gonna say, you're so fatter than the card in my pocket. Yeah, me know I kind of have a dirty habit. You know, you say what you want to say now, like, baby, you know, if you please me, you know, if you back it up when you are, you do the style that's so easy. Pressure bus pipes so release me. So you just say what you want to say.
Listen.
You just say what you want to say. And I think if you keep music like that, you will always be true to yourself and you will never lose your way musically. Okay. You understand? You have sometimes you have some artists who like they keep doing soul search even 10, 15, 20 years after. They still don't know they still can't find out what they're good at, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, and then you waste all your time trying to figure out when you could at least be more, you know, diverse with yourself and say, all right, let me try this, I'm gonna try it and see where I'm comfortable in.
Right. So what drives you as an artist? You said what inspires you. What keeps you motivated to keep going? Because you talked about being able to write different lyrics and being, but you can also do some hip hop if I threw that at you. You know what I mean? So what is your drive?
I guess I inherit my father love for music, where I am like excited to clash. I am like excited to hear somebody comment like, yo, that song that sound good. You know, like I put out a song called Whip, and the feedback on it was like, yo, just like you asked it a while ago, like, what were you thinking? You know, I am proud of myself. Like, I can write songs where that people would be like, yo, what do you think when you write a song there? You ever read a book and then the writer give you a taste of what they were trying to say, then like, yo, when you don't read the book, you say, yo, God, I feel the writer pain, or I feel the writer joy, or you know, that give me the drive, like just doing it and keep on doing it better. It just give me that different push to like, yo, do better next time. Or I listen back my songs, because after I record a song, I don't really like list it over and over and over and over. I'm like, consider it done. It's finished. Put it out. See how the market angle it. Based on how the angle it, then you know, like, yo, you know, you could do that slur better, or I challenge myself to be more smooth with my vocals, or, you know, so I keep being this lab scientist musically, trying to do creative things then, you know, so I keep giving me that push to try to do different and, you know, all over the place.
So what was the basis of Fake Friends?
As I said, as I said, emotions.
Call out the fake friend, Gequality. Call out the fake friend. Who was the fake friend? Call out the fake friend.
Hey, let me just say this. Let me just say this one time.
I'm gonna get you in trouble.
You see, no, me speak truth, you know. Me go just say this. You see, you see, if you're supposed to make a wish, right? And tell God to move all your enemy them. You wake up with nobody around you.
Yeah.
And that's true. A fact. So I wouldn't pinpoint an individual, but just like what I was going through then, like people who I have close to me and who me respect, who me love, like, yo, deceiving in some way where, as I said, once I'm feeling emotional or going through any type of emotions, it always inspired me to like, yo, put pen to paper or freestyle it in my head. Yo, Marlon, big up yourself. Yeah, so.
Okay. So we're not going to call them out. We're just going to use them as a group of people that got.
Yeah, it's just a group of unrelevant people. Yeah, they're relevant.
Okay, I got you. So, what was my next question? I lost my train of thought because that whole thing just took me to a different mind space. But nevertheless, what is the best part of being in the industry versus the worst?
Could you repeat?
What is the best thing in the industry? What's the best part of the industry for you?
The best part of the industry?
Music industry, yes.
Hey,
or is it a best part?
This industry is a crazy industry, you know. For me, I kind of differentiate myself from the industry because it is so corrupt. So I am creating my own industry musically, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
So my best part is performing. I love to perform. Like whenever I hit the stage, it's like, yo, I'm not even Gequality no more. I'm not even Sean Burke no more. I'm like a different person.
Okay.
You know, so I enjoy that that rush, that adrenaline rush that I get whenever I hit the stage. Like I went by UA to perform with a bunch of big name artists was at the event, and you know, Poor and Bossy and Tanto was performing, and I was backstage. We had a song with 16 artists, and it is a positive song called Vices of the East. Katie also is on that track. And everybody is like backstage waiting to go up. And nobody know when me disappear. It's like, you don't want to hear me on stage like, yo, turn up this. Yo, all the mic so-and-so. Yo, give me my rhythm there. It's a different person approach the stage. So I think I'm in a different world whenever I'm on the stage. You know,
isn't that that's a powerful feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. So I give it this drama. I was in this bad community, like very bad, where you know, it's a terrible community. I mean, I'll call it the community. And I invite a lot of different artists there also, and not my area. I don't know nobody from there. I don't know nobody there. Right? And I have this clash thing in me because you know my father's there already. He's killy when it comes to killing artists. And this guy up on the stage I perform, and me I tell you, when I take the mic, I'm counter a feed song, I encounter my song, and it's that boil up, and somebody come pull me aside and say, you know, you're there? And me I say, what you talk about? Music, what you talk about? Him say, you were dead, you don't know the man there. Me I say, brother, come on, man, I'm music we are dealing with. The guy who me and him are tune for tune now, you know.
Right.
Him love the vibes, even though him tell himself, say, my shut on, him love the vibes. So, you know, music, when we start the music on the level there where you're not even pre the hype, you're not even pre the forward, you just do what you love. You understand? So you bring, whenever you do what you love, you bring out the best in you. You understand? As I say, if you be you, whenever you do what you love, you don't have to edit and cut out nothing. You understand?
Yeah.
I will be in an interview and make the mistake, and you know, and it's just that a mistake. Me not come correct it. Like Bounty Killer. When Bounty Killer make the big mistake and say I are the one. You know, everybody look on it negative, say, yo, you can't read this and that, which you understand, we know the context of the music, the wrong. But him turn it in a different way. Him say, yo, I are the one. So him claim it. Him say, I are the one. So I don't try to edit my life or my career. If I make a mistake, I know say, yo, it don't happen already. So I have to move forward past the mistake.
We gotta move forward.
Yeah, we have to move forward. So, you know.
Who would you love to collaborate? Give me 5 people that you would love to collaborate with. Who you haven't collaborated. Yeah.
5. I don't want to collab with KB no more. I could take that to other people. Too much collab. Too much collab. Them can't diss me. God know me fear. I don't want to collab with him no more. He's too bad. Me not bad like him. So, anyway, I am thinking of an individual, you know, but that individual maybe, you know, above my level, you know, that's why we can't really, you know, that Ricky Stirrer. In my word, me not get no collab from him yet. You know, me I beg him still. You know, maybe he can give me maybe. We can just ask. And then me kind of drive near Dexter Daps.
Okay.
With my music, I kind of try, because there was a situation with Dexter Daps' first song and my song, Love Making, which when I did that song and we did the music video, the idea that I have for the music video, that's what Dexter Daps did. And the idea for my song, no, Dexter Daps' second song. Dexter Daps liked my song when it was released, right? He like it on Instagram.
Right.
And like practically like maybe like 2 months later, him have a song just like it. Not just like it, but close to it, saying the same thing then.
Okay.
You understand? Which my video director was like, yo, we're gonna sue him, we're gonna this. I said, no, make it stay. I'm a musician and you can't say him steal it either. Because sometimes you hear something and you not really know, say you hear it before and you're going to say it. So you can't really get up and say, all right, then I'm going to sue him and I'm going to this. So I just leave it alone and I jockey on him. Theme song was at a mind, it had 2 people I listen to the both song based on I put it and said Dexter Daps remix too. So, you know, it was I create from that negative aspect and just turn it positive. You know, so that give me a lot of people, followers, a lot of people start following me also. And things. So Dexter Daps, Ricky Stirrer, that are 2. I'm still not getting a collab with Killer yet. And I'm a general that too. My option am I, you know, cause I want to go big, you know, like Usher, you name it. Yeah, I'm a boy that too.
Usher.
You know. And I'm born October like this, so I'm a G.
You're
Good.
a G. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're saying when you talk about being a G, let's just slide right into that personal life. You asked if I'm married or am I married, but what's going on with you?
Me?
The ladies want to know.
Eh?
Might be a ring somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah, I'm married.
You're married?
Yeah.
You better say that. Okay. And so you're married. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids. Very creative like myself.
And how old are they?
My daughter, she is 7. My son is 6.
And do you see any of this musical blood flowing through them at this age?
That's what I said to you a while ago. Like they got everything that I got. Like maybe you come across my daughter and you don't know it's she, because she do like poetry and them stuff. and she got
Nice.
a video on the internet like 400,000 views. So maybe you come across her and don't know it's her.
Oh wow,
Uh,
awesome. Well, you
uh,
could say her name if you want to.
yeah, Shantor Bree. You know, she have a page called Bree Nation as well.
Bree
Shantor Bree.
Nation. Okay. Gosh, it's just a whole
I,
musical arts entrepreneur family. Like I love it.
yeah, it kind of passed on from the grandmaster, Ricky Sturrow, come to me. Then, and to tell you the truth, I don't think me will force them to say, sing this or sing that. It's like, especially my son,
Mm-hmm.
he's kind of creeping me out. He's singing like the weirdest music right now. The
What do you call weird?
weirdest music right now. Like, yo, where you gone? With the dancehall and reggae, where you gone?
Yeah. Oh
So,
wow.
you know, he just love music. Whenever you see him have that headphone over his ears, he's out.
Oh
Oh,
nice. Nice.
he's singing song where I gotta browse it to find out who sing that song. Trust
Oh
me.
wow. Well then are you encouraging them to I shouldn't even say are you encouraging them to be in the music business? It sounds like it's just what it is. And it's not saying that it's forced. It's just what it naturally
I'm not
that's what
forcing them out.
naturally needs.
I give them a level of independence where they can choose. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't want to, for me, I don't want, I'm trying to like change how I grow up. Like, I don't want to force on religion on them. I don't want to force on music. Just let them grow and choose. You know, God give you that free will to be who we are and choose what we want. So let them have it too. Choose your religion. If you
Okay.
want to turn a Rasta, you turn a Rasta. You know?
Yeah. Well, I did a little stalking on your Instagram page, and I would like to play Truth or Dare.
That song, oh God. Hey, I do that song and put it on my WhatsApp status. And trust me, a lady called me crying. The lady said, Gequality, this song is touching.
Yeah.
Send me the song. And I'm like, the rhythm don't even make it. I don't even record the song yet. It's a song that I did like maybe 3 weeks ago. I haven't write it because it's not every song I write. Sometimes I just flow with it.
Right.
You know, I will just have the hook and a verse in my head and just make it stay there and just go and live. And then
Right.
I just like get up one day when my mother wants to call the producer because I have a studio where I'm living. So I call the producer,
nice.
hey, come build a rhythm here and I could do this. No, I'm just do it. But I kind of like to do things spontaneous then, not just plan it and say like this interview.
Right.
I'm like anticipating and waiting and like, yo, wait. And I'm like, when it come?
When it comes,
I'm
yeah.
not knowing some never talk to Sherry Berry. Eh?
You said what?
Never know me go talk to Sherry Berry, you say. Eh?
Yes, yes.
Exactly. So I never know I'm gonna be interviewed by Sherry Berry.
Oh
So
yeah,
now I'm drinking and I'm feeling merry. So all my sorrows are just berry.
Keep going. So I want you to pick Truth or Dare.
Eh?
Pick Truth or Dare.
I should choose one?
Yeah.
Truth.
Who is your favorite cousin?
Eh?
Who is your favorite cousin?
Cousin? I did care me, but he say me out in a summer jump. I didn't care me, but he say me out, so I'm jump him. You know? Right now I'm rocking it solo.
You're rocking it solo. Okay.
Yeah, but
So
I love him to death.
Today is Wednesday wordplay, and our wordplay of the day is confidence. Tell me everything about how you got your confidence, where confidence is going to go with you, and just anything confident.
Repeat.
Because you seem like you have a lot of it.
No, you see, as I said, I don't just inherit the talent. But when my father start talk, talk, and when is a very brilliant person, you know, and he's very persuasive like myself, and we kind of both of us we are dominant. Like yo, we just want our voice to be that voice.
Okay.
If you understand, we just want. All right. Everywhere I go, right? I'll be that person that everybody have to look on, like that center of attraction. Then, like,
right,
I'm gonna say something that gonna make everybody laugh, or I'm gonna do something that everybody's gonna talk about. As I said, I like to do things spontaneous. So basically, for me, that's it. You know, I always try to like do different things, and you know that.
So you've never been shy.
Huh?
You've never been a shy person.
I am shy. As I said to you, like Beyonce said this before, you know, whenever she hit the stage, she is a different individual.
Yeah.
So for me, I am a shy person if I'm not talking. I'll be shy. But if you make me start chat, me no shy again. You understand? like earlier when you pop up on the screen and I'm like,
oh, okay.
You know, they come out, pull over me and say, you know, you know, but I'm like, no, nigga, you got this. Yeah. So,
you are quite fine.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
You remain confident in all areas when it comes to music, family, and all of that, and because it's just within you to do that.
I wouldn't say that either, because like 90% of the time, especially back then before I start creating like these type of song that can actually move a crowd. You know, like I struggle a lot back then musically. I never get booed off stage. KB can attest to that, because we normally perform side to side. You know,
right?
Back then we grew up where there's an event called Early Tuesday. I don't know if you're familiar with it. In Bolivia, where we were right there with a friend called Tugsy Malone. I think he's watching also too. He's an artist that did a song with Bounty Killer. He's an artist out there.
Okay.
And they normally introduce me and KB on stage as Bugsy Boys. As in the guy named Bugsy back then, but he's Tugsy Malone now. And then I'm like, next on stage, Bugsy Boys. And we've been doing that for like maybe a month, me and KB. But I am the person now to like, yo, why them a call you up and I say Bugsy Boy? You have a name and me have a name. You understand? But bear in mind the level of loyalty now, because a Tugsy a carry in a car, Tugsy have him car. So because him carry with it, you know, we just respect everything when it happen, and we allow ourselves to be belittled then. Just to please the person. You understand? I say, which bear in mind, he's not the one who say, yeah man, I'm my boy them, you know. But we part with him and with the young, so them normally just put it on to it. Bugsy Boys. I mean, KB, he say, Gequality and Crazy D, because them time they are Crazy D, KB name. Right. So Gequality and Crazy D. You understand? And then back then, me and KB have a chemistry where I think it is different whenever we are on stage, because we are always competing with each other musically, not personally, but musically. Yeah. Like if him do a song, me have to outdone him, and if me do a song and get a big forward, him have to try to outdo me too, and you know, it build that climax same way like people feel. You know, if when it done DJ and the crowd goes up, while him a DJ, me I say, yo, you think you're gonna win the night? Watch him never do. Me not clash him now, you know. But me gonna do a song now where the crowd are gonna like, and then the crowd are gonna gallop, and then I'm gonna do back one, and this is how we do it, like back and forth, you know?
Yeah. And so the confidence just remains throughout. It sounds like it's in the family. Yeah. Well, what can the audience have to look forward to in the future, in the next few months, next few years? What's coming down the pipeline?
I just released a song called "Fake Friends," as you said earlier. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm gonna go to Jamaica and try get some videos done. I haven't do a video for quite a while, so I'm
Okay.
gonna put in some video work and get back up to speed with um people seeing who is Gequality more.
Mm-hmm.
People know me, but I guess people know me for the negative narratives. Them like there was this video with me and this white lady. Maybe you see that video also too. And there's
Mm-hmm.
this there's this video where I do blogging also. I do not blogging, but comedy. So I got a
Mm-hmm.
lot of videos out there. So people know me for that. Like the other day I was driving, this girl was in the car and she's like, and I got starstruck and I was like, oh my God, me? And
Yay!
yeah, so basically I'm looking to do more performance. The COVID kind of shaped the material a little bit based on the speed we made I try to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting back there. We got a new president, so I hope everything can transition properly and speed, with speed.
Yeah, wasn't this a great week, huh?
And I'm telling you, but we can breathe. We can
We
breathe.
can, we can. Well, I so appreciate doing this interview. I'm glad that we got to, meet and chat and talk about all things Gequality. And excited that you're the featured artist for the week. So today, of course, we have this interview. Tomorrow there's gonna be Thursday with DJ J Bird, and he's gonna do everything Gequality, as well as Friday, and then Saturday you have a live performance, right?
Yeah, I guess the one week is about Gequality. That's good.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
Gequality week, and
yeah,
you got a holiday today. Like, come on now.
yeah, and I'm not the veteran or the legend. I'm just Gequality, but we have holiday too.
Well, you may be ordained that soon too, a veteran and a legend.
Yeah, that's where I'm going right now because
Yeah.
I'm like doing music and just telling myself it's my legacy also.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I'm trying to clean up my lyrics more, and I'm not going to change who I am, but just clean up my lyrics them a little bit more. Still I got sing about sex, but which me
You
know my
sound
father they
still.
really want to sing about them thing. They want it, but
That was funny. I'm still singing about sex. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm
but
Usher. I'm all of these things, but understand, I'm gonna be talking about all of that.
yeah,
So I so greatly appreciate it. It was a pleasure meeting you.
same,
Hopefully we get to meet again at some point. And thank you. You
you're
want to
most
shout out
welcome.
anybody? I don't know if you need to shout out KB because he's been shouted out, right?
KB
Hi,
dep on the page.
KB.
And KB do a message, a laugh, nigga.
Please.
Yo, KB the great, big up yourself, youth. You're one of the baddest artists me see after me. You understand? Big up yourself after me. Tugsy Malone, big up everybody in my WhatsApp. Me can't call out everybody name. Me know one of them buzz up. See? Them dead it. Soon, when you see if you soon set, me can't call out all of one names. See? When you dead it. Big up everybody we are watch. Cause me no want to call out one and then. Me love
Right.
you not big me up. Me can't deal with it. So big up on yourself. You don't know a G to the Q. And I'm out. You know what I mean?
Love it. Look, let me get it. Yes.
See,
Thank you
you
so
see, she
much.
left from. She's very versatile now. She left from a radio host to a photographer now. I like it.
Say that again.
You leave from from a radio host to being a photographer a while ago. I like you like it. I like it.
Well, I've been a radio host for before.
Yeah.
So yeah, on Vibe 103 here in Bermuda, Carly Boss's radio station. So
Okay.
I've had a little radio experience.
Yeah. I don't have no radio. I've never been on the radio station before. Never.
Radio is life.
I never.
Denise?
I'm just
Denise?
joking.
I want to say hi to Jason. That's my brother right there. Hi, Jay.
Jay, pick up yourself.
Baby, your loving real. You make me know how good loving feel. Broken hearted, I know you make it heal. Oh.